Okay then.
Action.
Nice.
Action.
Howdy.
Okay. So you are now in combat with this dragon. It's gone completely feral to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
We've rolled initiative already. So the first person in this initiative is Starkriek.
Of
Surprise.
course.
Okay.
I'm grappling this fucker.
So roll an athletics check.
Great.
Our entire plan is based on this grapple.
That's 17 total.
We're all in the line
Okay.
of fire as well.
What'd you get?
17 total.
I couldn't hear you. Broke up.
17.
17 total.
17
17.
total. Okay, so you are successful in grappling this this dragon. Now, how do you grapple it?
So,
Grapply.
I've been thinking a lot about this. So, I'm going around its neck, one arm around its throat, and the other one around its mouth. So it's literally like pinning it up against my back, against my chest. So its head is up in the air.
Oh, I see.
Basically.
Okay, yeah, I understand. So you're going sort of front on, pulling his head up and basically clamping it shut.
Yeah. So I'm just making sure if it does do something, it goes up instead of towards anybody.
Okay.
And I just shout.
So you're able to do this. So you're able to do this, and but it's obviously trying to fight you, quite convincingly. But it's not managing to get very far for the now, anyway. So next person is Talion.
Oh, awesome. Okay. So
Thank God.
so I'm wearing the medallion, I assume, because I don't remember ever taking it off.
Yeah, you've still got it on, yeah.
I'm gonna shout "Stop!" at the dragon. It doesn't do anything.
Okay. That's fine.
Can you please check?
Nothing happens. It's still doing whatever it wants.
It would have been better to do a
It's-
arcana check on it.
I don't know if can I do an
So
arcana
it's
check? I'm not like a magician.
anyone can do an Arcana check, but it's obviously you're not going to be very
Takes up your action.
good
You
at
won't
it.
be proficient in
Yeah.
it, but you can.
But it
do
will take, yeah, it will. Unfortunately, it would take up your action, so you wouldn't then be able to do anything else. So the question is, is that more important than anything else?
Where even are you, Talion?
But
Oh, sorry.
but your
I know, just-
but your shouting does nothing to the dragon. It carries on.
Get
Trying
off
to
out of
resist.
here! Just run!
Think
I'm
you of.
stuck.
Talion is just shouting. Does that classify as a turn action taken, or can he do something now?
No, it's a free. No, you can do something still because
Okay,
that was
do
just his free
something.
action.
How far can I move in
You
one
can still
turn?
do something.
Your speed.
Yeah.
How
It'll
far
say
can I
on
move?
Character sheet.
Oh.
It's usually, I think it's about
Should be 30 feet.
I think it's the average.
Mine's
Wait.
only 25 short.
That's because you're short.
I don't think it says for me. Oh, speed 30. So is that 30 feet?
Yeah.
Right, so it's what's that, like 8 feet to get
Yeah.
there?
8 feet, yeah. Well,
And
it's
then-
technically 6 feet, and then another 6 feet, because
okay.
you can't go through a wall.
Alright, can I
Yeah.
run it? So hang on, that's 6 feet. 6 feet.
6 feet by 6 feet, so that's 12 feet, so
I can
12
get
feet
there,
there,
then I
12
can
feet
go
back.
like another 10 feet, so I could get like in a corner here, for example.
Yeah.
Can I run in, grab Geoff, and then run out and go over here to like this kind of corner away from the
Sorry, me.
line of fire? Yeah,
Can you
I'll
roll
try.
a strength check to pick Geoff up?
He is very light, though.
He's very light, yeah, and I'm pretty
It
sure.
I didn't
won't
say it
be
was going to be a
hard,
hard
but-
check. You still got to.
Yeah. No.
So I rolls 15 total.
Yeah, that's fine. You're able to do that quite easily.
Okay, so I'll run in there, like, let's go, Geoff. I grab him, and yeah, I carry him up here. Up the line of fire.
Okay,
Thank you.
so you still. That's going to have to be your turn then.
Just
so-
returning the favour, Gnome.
Woo.
Geoff.
Yeah. So next is Aramil.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I would like to run over to this guard and search his body quickly. Because by this point, you've done the grapple. There's no point in me trying to help.
Well, but yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Hmm. So okay, so you find on him. You find on him 27 gold.
Oh, sweet! I'm becoming a rich man.
I've got 8 total.
You've
Well,
also
I've got-
so you obviously you've seen his scimitar, But he's also got some ringmail armor, so it's heavy armor.
Anything
On him.
else?
But unfortunately, he hasn't got anything else on him.
Ah.
Okay.
I don't have any. Oh wait, can I still move?
You can move, yeah. You've still got
Okay.
your full distance.
Okay, I'd like to move back to this door in preparation to look through it for my next turn.
Hmm.
Okay. So that's your turn.
What a waste.
So
I had to
Yeah.
check though. We had to be
so
sure.
next up is Geofe.
Oh, okay, for the dragon. Legend. Okay. So I've got my spare the dying spell, so if we could attack the dragon and then heal it back up afterwards. Like, we can not kill it and, like, subdue it that way. That's an option.
It is an option, I suppose. Oh, by the way, during my findings of finding nothing, I just want to say, damn fucking guard has got shit all on him.
Yeah, stay in character.
So that's, I mean, otherwise I'm not really sure what to do, because I'm not going to be able to help with the grapple.
Think of something, maybe discuss a plan.
Well, this is me discussing a plan with you.
Well, I mean, you're obviously next to Talion, so you can converse with him if necessary to come up with a plan or do anything.
Can I not shout at
With
anyone?
him?
Just shout.
You can shout at everyone.
Yeah.
Go!
Shout at
Run! Get out of here!
No, we can't leave you. No,
Kill the dragon.
Go!
they can. You want me to attack the
Shut up,
dragon?
Talion. Nobody gives a shit about what you say, you Targdrel.
There is a dragon in the next room, and we're all gonna die unless we kill it.
It's not that fucking thing's fault, okay?
We don't
Something
have
is
to kill
wrong
it.
with it.
We could like knock it out. If I do damage to it, is it going to subdue it, or is it going to?
I've got it under control. Run!
Run to where? Run to. I'm going to go check this door. I'm just going to steal what you were going to.
Good, yes, you check the door. I don't have time to.
Right, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to put my eyes and ears to the door, and I'm going to roll a perception check. Great. I got a 4.
Oh, come
Total.
on.
What's the bonus to perception?
What's-
+2. I got 6 total.
Better than 4.
6 total.
You see blurry
You
movement.
don't. So you look through it, and all you can see is another room. So there doesn't seem to be anything in the room,
That's good news.
but you can't hear anything coming from it. So you can't really see or hear anything of value in there or
Can I
worth
try
in
the
there.
door as well to see whether it opens at all?
Yeah, if you want.
Talion has a
So-
key that we still haven't tried on these doors.
Oh yeah.
So you
Because these doors are very different.
You try to open the door, and the door does open.
Cool. I open the door.
Not locked.
I don't know if that's a good thing. Thinking about it.
4 enemies.
You open to a room full of orcs.
Another dragon. Woo!
So
This is the dragon's brother.
yeah.
What? This is the dragon's
You have
mother.
found the elder dragon.
Should be like, oh.
It's fine because there's no way that dragon could fit through the 2-space door.
I mean, he fit.
So you can see
Oh, okay.
when it reveals
Oh, there's a
itself.
chest.
Okay.
Is this?
Okay.
It's a long corridor. Because of the corridor, you can't see to either the side of that room.
That's fair.
That's alright. Okay, so we possibly have a way out, so all we really need to do is find a way to trap the dragon in there so we can escape.
Okay,
It's the dragon's
So,
turn now, though, isn't it?
that is your turn.
Yep.
Obviously, you've got probably a bit of movement left, but not loads.
I could run in. I'm gonna run down. Can I run down to like here? See if.
Let's see. What is
I don't know if you wanna
what is your
Huge
distance?
mistake.
I'm sure you want to be in full view.
My movement's 25, so let's draw this. I've got.
Yeah, draw the
That's
distance.
That's.
So you can go another 10 down.
Quite get that.
So go a little bit higher,
I
maybe.
can get to about here.
Probably best. Just
Just
in my personal mind.
Yeah, so you go about there.
15 to there and then 10 to there. Cool.
So, okay. So now it's the dragon's turn. So he's obviously going to try and break from this grapple.
Fail. Please fail.
Roll
So
away.
you're going to need to roll.
For the
So
love
you,
of God.
Starkriek's going to need to roll an athletics check.
26 total.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't get through that.
Yeah,
So you've still got it grappled. It is your turn as well. So the turn. So you
Starkriek.
can choose.
I have
what
an
you
idea,
want to do.
guys. But it's a terrible idea, but it might just help give us a chance.
What is it?
I mean,
I have a tent.
What?
Now,
You're gonna
in my
put a tent over
mind, a tent
Wrap
is a
it up
huge
in a
blanket with a few sort of rod things to make a tent, right?
You're going to tie it down.
Okay.
So what I'm thinking
like a
is,
We'll tie it
what
around
we
the
could
mouth.
attempt to do is attempt to cover the eyes and face so it can't see us or anything.
Mouth.
A bit down so we can run.
It's got a fucking breath that can melt that thing like nothing.
Yeah, but
You want to panic.
do like-
You want to panic the baby dragon.
No, it's not panicking the dragon because the dragon's being mind controlled. It's stopping the person who is using it seeing.
I'm not sure about this. I mean,
But,
you can
yeah.
try it if you want it.
You could
It's up to
try
you.
and
You
use
can-
the
obviously,
rope
you're
to
more than-
Gulliver's Travel it and like.
The thing is,
tie
I
it
don't
up.
know if it has rope. I don't know if that's how my tent works. I don't know if that's down to Sunny.
Does
I
anyone
have
have
rope in my explorer's pack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was going to say someone must have rope.
You have rope in your
I've-
explorer
I've-
pack?
I have 50 feet of rope in my explorer's pack.
That's perfect. Tie up the dragon and then tie its mouth.
Yeah, tie its mouth, maybe tie its legs. We
Yeah.
could tie its legs,
Tie its legs and it can't
Yeah.
move. Yeah, we're sorted.
and then it can't run after us.
I'm going to try and make it pass out. So, in the grapple, I'm going to slowly start to press on its windpipe.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
How does suffocation work?
How exactly are you going to do that? Because as far as I've understood it, your hands are on
He's gonna
either
wrap
side
his
of his
legs
face.
around it.
No, so I've to explain. One arm is around its neck, pulling it up, and the other arm is around its mouth. So it's like that, like like a chokehold.
So are you behind? So you're behind. You're sort of to the side of him, are you? And putting
Yeah.
it up.
He's
Yeah,
cuddling,
I'm like
cuddling the dragon.
He's
like
cuddling
there.
Muzzle.
Almost
You
like riding. So it's like try and then pulling its face up, so it's not actually doing anything. It's like grrr.
Okay. So what? Okay. I'll do this as.
It's
This
like
as a constant.
Iron Man against Hulk, just
Yeah.
pushing it. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Sleep.
Go to sleep, 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 go to sleep.
I'm trying to think.
Matt, where's your rope? Is it in a backpack on your back or
It's on my
something?
back. Yeah.
Okay, so one of us could just take it out and start attempting to bind
So-
the beast.
You'd have
It's
to
on the
tell
side
you,
of my
though.
back.
He'd have to tell you though, because we don't know that it's in there.
Yeah, we don't know it's in there. You'd have to tell us.
So my explorer's explain the explorer's pack. Where's my equipment list thing? So
Oh,
the pack
Sonny's
also has 50
gone black
feet
for
of
me.
rope that's strapped to the side of it. So it's on the side.
So you could just see it. Aramil, you could use your turn to spot the rope and run over and help him with it.
I was going to say perception check on all items in the room, mainly aiming for.
But
Him.
Sunny's gone.
Yeah, we've lost Sonny.
Oh,
Shall I pause? Shall I stop the recording?
Yeah,
Or
I
shall
think
I
pause it or whatever.
can you pause it?
I can't pause it. I can stop it.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. Is he back?
Might just have to cut this bit out.
Yeah. If
Sonny.
he's not. Oh no, he's back.
Sonny.
Okay,
There it is.
I will continue rolling.
Can you guys see him?
I can see him.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, now I can see him.
I can't hear him. Oh, he's back.
I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
Sorry, the internet went a bit weird. So yeah, did you go through the explorer's pack then?
Yeah, it's got 50 feet to the side of it.
So the rope's on the side
You
of the
better-
pack, which
You better
means
see it.
we can see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I know
Yeah.
what I'm doing for my turn.
So I'm trying
So-
to strangle it effectively with my arm.
Yeah. So you are strangling him, but at the moment it doesn't seem much of a difference to him.
Talion already looking for the escape.
So basically, we're going to move over then to Talion. Talion's next.
So sorry, what did Matt do? He tried to choke it.
He tried to
I'm
choke. He's
choke-holding
basically he's adjusted his grapple to be a bit more pressure on his neck.
Okay.
Which is fine. It's successful, but it won't take effect straight away if it does anything at all.
It takes time to, subdue
Yeah.
someone like that.
Okay, I'm gonna take Starkriek's advice and run.
Oh, you coward.
Fair, you got Geofe out of there.
Yeah, I did.
He
Yeah.
did just
Yeah, at least you
Got
got
the
Geofe
up
out there.
So I can move 30 feet. So I guess I'll call that 15.
15.
So I can
And
move
you can
another
be just
15.
past me.
I wouldn't go
Okay,
past
so-
him. I'd go to, like,
I'd go to
here
there. Just go to there.
and then look that
Can
way.
can I kind of like go here and just look round like the edges, I guess, just a view
Do
reveal.
your little perception check.
Yeah, can I kind of just like look round?
Yeah.
reveal
So
what's around here?
just going to reveal areas.
Unlock.
Is that an actual chest?
So you can see
It looks
just a
like-
box.
Oh, it's a box.
It's a box. So you see.
Here be dragons.
If there's a dragon,
Here's a
let
bunch
me
of
just-
hatchlings.
Let me just check my run distance. Yep.
Okay, so there's just an exit over here, and that's it.
So that's basically an empty room.
Is this all I can see then? So it's just
Is that a chest?
That's
emptiness.
as far as you can see
What
based
are,
on
what
where
are
you
these
are. Yeah,
things on the floor?
it's a box. It's an empty box.
No,
Ah.
these like other.
So it's like a box that's on the floor on its side, and you can see inside it, and there's nothing in there.
What are
Okay.
these things surrounding the box? Is it just
That's
stuff?
hay.
So they're the bed skin. They're sort of like animal skins.
Oh, okay. And. But,
Oh, heathens.
Ah, interesting. Okay. I can't really do
Animal
anything else.
skins.
Oh wait, actually. Oh no, wait. Does movement take up my turn, or can I do something else?
You can do an
You
action.
can do something else because that's just about your.
Can I
Yeah, you can do
arcana
something
check
else as well.
the medallion?
Good idea.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jeff, do you want to help him with that?
Finally.
Oh, yeah, can I? Oh, no, because I haven't prepped.
When it's his turn, I'll just give it to him.
Give
I
him
guess,
prep.
or something. But
Ah.
how do I? So what do I roll for arcana?
Yep. So you
it's-
just roll d20.
I get no bonus on it, so
No.
14.
So you definitely can tell that it has got magical properties, or it feels magical, but you don't know to what extent.
Need an expert, mate.
What? How big is like the chain or the string or whatever it's on? Is it dragon sized?
Next plan.
It could probably fit. Well, it doesn't. Yeah, it could probably fit around it. Yeah,
Comfortably, or do you think it'll be tight?
it'd be enough to go on.
I need to bind its mouth with the rope. You could easily get around it by that point.
Yeah,
If I do tie it.
I might come back actually. Yeah, with the medallion. Okay.
I can
If
do
you
it.
come back, I'll feel a bit better about you, but still an
I
arsehole.
forgot that I wanted to try putting it around, but oh well. All right, that's me done. I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay, so is that it?
Aramil's go?
Yep, Aramil's turn.
So me?
Yeah.
Okay. I am. Sorry. I spotted the rope on his side pack suddenly.
Well,
Okay.
actually, perception, see if you can spot the rope.
Oh,
Quite busy.
okay, well,
Quite
I'm
busy.
essentially gonna run over to you to try look to help you. Sonny, can we assume that I've seen the rope by getting this
Yes.
close?
As soon as
Yeah,
you
I
get
can.
close
I
to
can.
the-
I'm gonna say that it's that you see that rope. Yeah.
Okay, so whatever
Just
side,
try and get out of here. Get out of
I'm-
here, man. What are you playing at?
I'm gonna grab the rope. I'm not even gonna ask you any questions. Actually, yes. I'm gonna fucking bind this thing and we're getting out of here alive.
Just
gonna grab-
I've got an idea. This door.
Okay. So you're basically going to bind this thing with
Grab
rope.
the rope and try to bind the mouth.
Can you roll? I know technically it's not an animal, but can you? Actually, no. Sleight of hand. We'll do sleight of hand check for this.
Okay.
Make sure you can do it while he's flailing around.
Would that be dexterity?
You would, yeah.
Okay.
Because you're going to have this thing's moving around. You know, he's not standing still. Especially his feet. He's not standing still.
Okay,
So you're going to have to try and be quick enough.
this is gonna be hard. That's 13 plus 1, so that's 14 total.
So you manage to only get 2 of his legs in the rope, like around. You only get to around 2 of them.
I was just trying to bind the mouth.
You trying for the mouth?
Yeah, just for now.
Okay, I thought you were going for his feet.
I'm starting with the mouth. Sorry.
Actually, if that's the case, you've got advantage because Starkriek's got that firmly in place.
That's what I figured.
So roll again.
Okay. Same sleight of hand check?
Yep.
Okay, that's 8 plus 1, that's 9. Can we go with my other roll?
Yeah. So you take the highest.
Okay, cool.
But again, because it's pretty stable, I'm going to say that you managed to wrap it around his face, his mouth, successfully.
Yay. Okay, now that that's bound, I don't have any more actions, do I?
No.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna say
next
is-
up. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, what can I just say quickly? Starkriek, from here, we should move to the legs, and then we can just leave it here and run.
Okay. Jeff's going.
Geof's turn.
Okay, I'm going to turn to Talion and just say, give me the medallion. I'm going to try and put it on the dragon.
You're going to try and put it on the dragon?
Yeah. I'm gonna be small enough to climb up and try and get it over its head.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, this
I'll give
is
it to
going to be
him.
adorable and amazing at the same time.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna,
Good times,
it's gonna
good
be
times.
high enough.
So
Can you
Like-
run that far?
Well, that's 8 foot to there, and then it's.
Oh yeah, you can make
Yeah,
it.
he can do that. He can get there. Yeah, he can get there.
Run as
Reach
fast
up
as
there,
my
good.
little legs carry me.
His head's quite
I
high
will
up.
go as
It's
fast
like
as
next to my
possible.
head.
I'm gonna get to here.
Hmm.
That's fine, you can crawl up your leg.
What am I gonna need to do? Am I gonna need to do a check to try and get it over?
Yes.
It depends where you're trying to put it.
Over his head.
You're gonna try and put the melon over his head.
Yeah.
That's not gonna
The
be.
mouth is bound, that at least helps. Maybe.
I mean, this baby dragon's got two like grown people.
The issue here isn't the fact that you not being able to do it. It's height. That's the main issue right now because of the way he's got it grappled. He's grappled him so his head is further up, so that the head's quite high.
I'm gonna dex check it. Can I dex check it?
Hold on. Wait. Before you do
Well,
that,
no,
he's got an extra 5 feet. Can't he climb up Starkriek? Or even me?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, both of you. That's what I mean.
Climb
It's a
up
dex
Starkriek.
check.
You can't. It's a strength check to
Is it-
climb. I'll
Okay.
tell you that right now. But
Cool,
yes, you could do that.
Do you reckon you can cling on?
Come on, natty 20, because I have a -1 to strength. So
This is not gonna go well, is it?
I have
Depends what he
3, so I have 2 total.
Ah. Wow.
Oh,
My
no.
rolls are so bad.
Oh, dude.
So basically, you try to climb up Starkriek, but you manage to just fall. You slip straight back down again.
Maybe
Straight
give
up
the
your
medallion
last.
to
You
someone.
can't. You can't. You're not able to find like a place to kind of grab onto as such without grabbing onto something that you don't want to grab onto.
No, Lyra would.
You gotta be lucky this isn't gonna distract me at all.
Jeff, for fuck's sake, what are you
Trying,
doing?
trying,
Foolish.
It wasn't necessarily Starkriek, it was just sort of you and the dragon and Aramil all sort of.
Okay.
Ah,
So that was going to have to be your turn.
yeah, that's fine.
So it's going to be the dragon's turn now. So it's going to try and break this grapple.
And the rope.
We're all standing right next to it if it does.
Well, it's going to deal with the grapple first and then the rope.
Okay.
22 total.
Nice. So you still maintain this grapple.
Oh, thank
You've
fuck.
got it firm in your grasp.
I don't think this dragon can actually beat anything over 20. To be fair.
Probably not. I mean, it's going to have to roll a nat 20, probably.
I'm just going to quickly shout, Talion, where the fuck are you?
So it's Starkriek's turn now.
Can I feel the dragon like getting weaker at all from me being on its neck? Or
At the moment, no. You can't.
It's one tough dragon.
It's still fighting back with all of its force. If anything, you probably feel it getting a bit stronger.
Oh, come on.
It couldn't be the medallion, could it? Been closer.
Because the
Maybe it's just
medallion's
coincidence.
So we need to take the medallion away from it.
So I'm
Who knows?
gonna.
But
Well, we
that's-
haven't
so
tried
my-
putting it on it yet. It might
Yeah,
shield
what if
The
it.
only reason,
what if it enrages
the only reason I've said that is because I got a better roll. So
Okay. We read too much into that.
I was gonna say,
I'm gonna try.
Gonna make
I'm gonna move the dragon closer to this door.
okay.
Okay.
So because you can you actually let's do it. You're gonna have to do another. We'll redo the grapple check to make sure it will move with you
Okay.
and maintain the grapple because it's a fairly delicate thing to do that.
That is a
Oh my
nat
God.
20.
Oh,
Yes, you managed to do that. You actually managed to like sort of lift it off the ground and easily just move it across.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
This is
Can walk
great
around
feat.
with this dragon, you know.
Get the fuck over here.
Get over there.
Jeff, do you still have that medallion in your hands?
I do.
Okay, good.
Can you try and do what I?
I'm gonna try an Arcana check before I do anything more with that medallion.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably
Okay.
safe. But...
I want to know what the fuck it does.
Can a dragon
Yeah.
move with me,
Go on then.
please? Then?
Yeah, I have. I'm doing that now. My computer's a bit slow.
Nice.
So yeah, roll your Arcana check then.
Is it my go or is it?
Oh, actually, no. Wait. It's Talion's turn.
It's me.
Talion's turn.
Yeah, it's
sorry.
Talion's turn
Talion.
first. Don't worry. I was just planning ahead.
Oops. I can't really get back there. 10. Can I?
They should get there quite easily.
You
Before I
could.
Fucking
run-
top troll,
run
what a
and then
coward.
This.
before I go back, can I just look around here and see what's towards this side, like this area?
There's a wall. There's a wall there.
Have you
the
got
wall?
this? Have you got enough movement to do that?
How far do I have
I
to go
imagine
if
you-
I want to see?
Isn't that a wall that I'm pinging now?
You should have plenty of movement,
So-
really.
So I was there.
Yes.
So
You should.
I
You should
yeah,
be.
I
You
could-
should be okay.
Do I? Where do I? How close do I have to get before I can look?
That's enough. That's enough
Is
where
that
you are.
cool?
Sort of just a bit further down, but that's all right.
Right.
So I'll for the purposes of this, I'll just do
I'll set up
Hello?
what you can see. Just make life easier.
It's not a wall. I'll tell you what. The walls and what we can see is really confusing.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Right.
want to look this
Come
way?
on.
It's a
Door.
giant door.
So you
It's a
see
very-
a big giant door.
Probably
It's a
makes
big,
sense.
giant door.
Big giant door.
Big
Ah.
ass door.
It's huge.
So yeah, that's what you see.
You've still got moving space, but you've technically used your action as a perception, I'm assuming.
We've got this.
Well, I
one.
didn't perception. I
No,
just-
because
I just
you don't
moved.
need to roll perception to see a door. You can just see that naturally.
Okay, so here's my question. If he's there, does that mean all of this is just wall?
Yeah. Is this bit all?
Yes,
This is all
that's
just
all
okay.
wall.
Oh,
That's what I
all
was
wall.
saying. Wait, can you
Oh,
guys
okay.
actually hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
I just wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
that's all wall.
'Cause
So- okay, so
nothing's-
this is a
nothing
wall.
is true until DM says it's true.
This is a
Mhm.
wall. So there's nothing else in
That's
this
a
room
wall.
other than the door now. Everything else is walls, is it?
Maybe something.
Basically, yes.
Which makes me wonder, where the feck does this go?
Yeah, I thought it might link
Yeah.
up. That's interesting.
It probably goes.
So yeah,
Probably
I mean,
goes
if I go back, I'm just going to kill the dragon. So
Move
I don't know if I
around.
should go back. It might cause conflict.
No, come. Can you not come back and then assist of checks?
I can guarantee it'll be complex.
Do an
Yep, I agree too.
How much move?
so it's up to you what you do.
All right, I'm gonna listen at this door.
Oh,
Okay.
please find something
So-
new out.
So if you move through the door, because it'll be easier for you to move your character than me move your character.
So I'm at the door.
So when you approach this door, you notice that there's a sign on the door, like a piece of paper,
Okay.
and 3 buttons.
Buttons.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Like
There's 3
close buttons
buttons.
or
So not buttons like knobs, like cranking, like levers, sort of thing. Like a
okay.
lever. We'll go with a lever.
Mhm.
Lever.
Like a lever you would have to like push down, like rotate down.
Giants.
And what the poster says, I've got it here somewhere. I actually was expecting you all to be here for this.
Oh.
This should be very entertaining.
Wait, should we not listen to this because we don't know?
I was going to say, do you want to...
Because I can't. For the purposes of the recording, I can't really do that. So
Oh, okay.
If we all
Um,
mute you guys,
It doesn't matter.
I mean, again, your players will know, but your characters won't. So you
You'll
just
just
have
have
to differentiate.
That's fine.
Yeah, just make sure you don't use whatever you hear. I guess.
I've muted Sunny, so
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
it'll work.
Okay, right, whatever. So what we go is what you see on this poster. You go. It says, "Who is the best noble ever?"
Oh, what are the buttons?
So on top of each of these levers, each of these 3 levers, it says a different name.
What
So
are
the first one
Mhm.
says Clatchit.
Yep.
The second one says Jackster.
Mhm.
And the last one says Bajui.
Can I pull the Bajui one?
Okay. So you pull. You can.
Now, Brendan.
I've unmuted. It's cool.
Right. So you pull that lever,
Mhm.
and you hear a big mechanism
Mhm.
in the door, and the door freely moves.
Awesome.
To reveal an elder dragon.
Yeah. Well, this is it. This depends on whether he decides he wants to go through this door or not.
Can I listen at it and then go through, or do I just have to go through?
I think you've done a lot in your turn
Yeah.
for you to be able to do that. So we'll go in no.
Okay. I'm going to.
So
Yeah. Go.
I'm still in combat.
yeah, well, you are still in combat. So
Yeah.
because essentially you've moved your fair distance and you've done an action of activating this. So that's going to be your turn, I think.
Okay.
I think any more than that's probably going to be. You can talk still if you wanted to shout back, then, but that's different. But that's about it.
No, that's fine. I'll just stay here.
So it's it's Aramil's turn. Oh my god, this is going to be so bad.
I'd like to do a Arcana check on the medallion
Okay.
to find out
Go
what
on.
it actually does.
If you fail, if you succeed.
Natural 1.
Can you
It explodes in your hand.
So, okay, Arcana check. What is that? That is intelligence
Intelligence.
+3. Okay, so I got 19 total.
Nice.
Nice.
9 total. 9 or
19
19?
total. 19.
Oh,
1 9.
very nice. Very nice. So you can tell that obviously it is magical, but what you can tell from it is that this specific type of magic seems to be a kind of ceiling/barrier magic.
Ooh.
Right, putting it on the dragon. I'm gonna shout. I want to shout this out to the group now. The
You
medallion.
won't be able to put it on. You won't be able to put it on the dragon because you've used your turn.
I know.
But-
The medallion. It's a protector. It's sealed. It'll barrier. It's a barrier. We can put it on the dragon. It should stop it.
Do I hear that?
When you
How loud-
when
how
I
loudly is
say
it
it like
shouted?
that. I swear.
I realised I didn't swear
There
at
we
all.
go.
You haven't
Sorry.
been swearing at all in all of this. It's fine, it's
Rethink
fine.
of that. Okay.
I think-
put this on the fucking dragon.
think,
It'll fucking work, trust me. This shit is a barrier.
All right. So it's Geof's turn.
Okay, give me
medallion.
climb up this time. I'm gonna do it.
I believe.
Are you
You
gonna
have to put it on its head.
Do I have to?
Who knows?
I can put it on his leg or something, I guess.
You can try that.
Well, it's a medallion, so you'd think it would go. I mean, I guess you could like hold it on the dragon and see if it does anything.
Ah.
Just give it to me and we'll work it to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna run over. I'm back to where I started again.
Oh yeah, before I carried you out.
Yeah, so as a free action, can I just put the medallion up and see if it does anything? And then if not, I'll have to try and climb up it. Or do I just have to? I'll go for a strength check if you want to.
Yeah, I think it's probably best putting it on. To be fair, rather than
Okay.
putting it against it, it's not going to do anything. You put it up against it, nothing happens.
I got 14 total.
We'll do that. Okay, so again,
14.
are you trying to climb? Are you basically trying to mount Starkriek?
I'm just.
I hope he's
Well,
not.
when you say it like that, no. I'm just sort of trying to. I envisioned them sort of like a grapply piley heap on the floor, so I'm just trying to climb over both of them and get it over its neck.
Okay. All right. Well, if that was okay, so you are able to get. The strength check was to see if you can get into that area, essentially, because you're
Okay.
trying to force your way through a sort of wrestling match. So you're trying to sort of like strong arm your way in, whether that's climbing up or whatever.
Being
So you get to position. So if you want to try and put this on, you're going to need to do a sleight of hand check.
okay.
Oh, that's 2 good rolls in a row. That's not good.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's difficult.
Go.
It's because he's a gnome. If he was if a taller creature, then he would have been able to
That was a
do it without
natural
that person.
20, so...
Oh,
I'm not sure if that's a good time to get one.
So basically, you managed to put this thing easily around his neck. As soon as you do that, the eyes of the dragon return to normal, and it stops acting in a violent manner.
Yeah.
We saved the dragon!
Yeah,
Yay!
it's a good thing I didn't come back. I would have just shot it. With
Oh,
arrows.
So, what do you? So we're out of. You're going to be out of combat now. So obviously you've still got this thing grappled. By the way, it starts to because of the way you had it grappled. It is now starting to suffocate. By the way.
I'm going
Do you want to
ramble away from the
go?
can I see its eyes go back to normal then?
Yes, yeah. Because
Okay, so-
it's
You
right
can
in
see
your
it relax.
face. So yeah.
You should see
Okay,
if
so
you can
I see
talk
its
to him.
eyes go to normal, so I let go immediately as soon as I see its eyes
Okay.
and go. Dragon,
So-
are you okay?
It coughs for a bit. Obviously, because of windpipe business.
And I let go.
And,
I click off the rope as well off its mouth.
And
Speak.
it's trying to collect itself for a bit. And again, in Draconic to you, well, it says in Draconic, but only you're the only one that can understand. It goes, "Thank you. That was awful." Well, yeah, okay.
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing in character.
No, I got muted again. Always nice. Okay.
Starkriek, do you want to reply?
What did it say?
Ask it some questions,
Thank
maybe?
Thanks.
Thank you for saving me. That was most unpleasant. Ask if. Well, I think you should ask if it knows anything about.
Yeah, I should
Oh,
ask
okay.
what was that? What was happening?
How did you get here? What was going on?
You and me, Haiss, we're gonna have a nice little chat in a minute.
I think.
Sorry, while this is going on, their little conversation.
I know you, Sonny.
Talk,
Sorry.
Drell!
All right.
you just running down the corridor.
So, so he basically says, "I was just minding my own business when this guy comes up to me, this human, and then he cast this weird spell on me. I tried to fight it, but the next thing I know, I was put a bag over my head and I was dragged here. I was so busy trying to fight whatever this spell was, I couldn't stop these guys taking me. That's when I woke up here." And I've been here for a long time. It feels like. But when you saved me, I must have let my guard down. And next thing I know is this voice in my head saying, "My will is your desire," and I couldn't stop it. And then I remember everything. I remember attacking you and you grabbing me and all of that.
I'm sorry about the unpleasantness, my friend, but I couldn't risk the people around me to get hurt.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do anything I was going to regret later.
Since the dragon said it was a spell that caused it, can I do another history check to see if I remember anything? Because my initial thought was that it was something the dragon could do from the nat one. But since it was a spell that did it, it might re-jog the memory.
So you're basically going to try. What is it? What particular piece of information are you trying to recall? Because I need to see if it would even make sense for your guy to know that particular piece of information.
So it's like the purple. So because he went all purple eyes and berserkerish.
Yeah.
And the initial thought was just like a state of mind the dragon had, because that's when that one did that. But now they said it was a spell that caused him to do this. I'm trying to remember if I see any other memories that had people with like berserkers with like really weird purple eyes.
Okay. Yeah. Go on then. Try rolling a history check and see if it works.
It's better. God damn, that's a 2. 2 plus what's my history? 1. That's a 3. God damn.
So no, you can't. You can't recall anything.
It's all Haiss. It's all Haiss.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
I've seen some shit
comes
in
to mind.
I try opening this door. Or perception this door or something with the door.
So that door. So what are you trying to do? What are you doing to it? Obviously.
Well, I'll walk
You're gonna
up.
tell me
I'll
what you're
try
doing
the
to it.
handle, and if not, then I'll peek through the keyhole.
So the door is locked.
Oh, maybe I could
Okay.
use my key. Can I perception
Leave.
this door over here?
Yeah, 1 second. We'll do Geoff's thing first.
Okay.
So you bet it's locked. So what are you going to try and do with it?
I'm going to do the whole put my
You wait your turn.
looking through the keyhole.
Yep.
You see this line?
So can you
Can't-
roll a
don't
perception
press
check through the door?
See the sign? You grasped it.
I got 17 total.
So what was that?
17 total.
Cool. I don't know why, but I can hear everybody fine until numbers happen. Got that one.
I
Anyway,
got total.
Yeah, exactly. So you look into this room, but it seems to be quite dark in there.
Oh, I have
You
dark
can't
vision.
really make out much. You can't make
Alright.
up. Have you got night vision?
I've got dark vision.
So-
Sorry, I don't know if Brandon
You've
does.
got dark vision. Has Brandon
I don't
got?
think
Gnomes? Do gnomes have dark vision?
No, that's forest gnomes. I've got that's cave gnomes. I've got forest gnomes.
Oh, okay.
I don't think.
Oh, so no.
It's not my character.
So no, you can't see anything. You just see that it's a really dark room.
Okay, we've got a key, so we can just try that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say to Starkriek who's next to me, I can't see anything through here.
Okay.
Where are the other two gone?
Can I perception this door over here?
What are you trying to perception?
I just want to see if I can like hear anything. If there's a keyhole, I'll look through it as well.
Okay. Well. Okay. So
Check
yeah,
the
roll
danger.
perception.
Okay. So perception is. I've lost it. Oh no, +1. Okay. 11.
So you can hear snoring coming from the other side of the door.
Okay. I assume I'm gonna kind of motion to Aramil behind me, just like quiet. I'm gonna slowly sneak forward, very sneakily.
Stealth check.
I have insane
stealth check.
I think I have +5
Gotta have a
stealth or
stealth
something.
check. Shit.
What's my stealth? Oh, I have +4 stealth, so
That should be alright.
so 19.
19. So yeah. So you're able to open the door
Mhm.
slightly, and I think what we'll do is I'll reveal only a bit of the area
Yeah, that's when I go
because you're only
very
creaking this,
slowly. Yeah.
because you're kind of creaking the door because it opens in the middle. So I assume the way you're doing it is what pushing. Okay, actually, I'll ask this question.
Okay.
It's a double door, so
Yep.
it obviously opens from the middle,
Mhm.
and it's going to open away from you.
Okay.
Which door are you going to open?
So I'm gonna open the one on the right, and I'm gonna basically put my palm on
Okay.
it, and kind of as I'm slowly pushing it, slowly kind of edge forward into the increasing gap, basically, and keep looking around.
He's gonna tilt his head in.
Yeah, basically, as super slow and sneaky.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it, but it's being a bit rubbish at the moment. Oh, come on, I want this. One.
By the way, after I've grabbed him and brought him back to the party, I can peek through that door, as I've got dark vision, so I should be able to see anything.
That's if we actually end up going through that door.
Yeah, if we find anything in here
Well,
that we...
it depends what's in here. But yeah, I said I motioned to Taramil, didn't I?
yeah, I
Oh,
need to
okay.
be quiet.
Very sneaky.
Oh, that's the best I can do with your character in the way.
Okay, should I move out of the way while you reveal or whatever?
Yeah, that's all right. It's all right. That's okay. It's enough. So you can't see where the snoring's coming from. It seems to be on the other side of where you're looking, but you do see the exit.
The exit.
You see sunlight.
All right, can I
Yes.
just turn around and mouth to Aramil? Basically, what I found. So there's an exit,
Yeah.
but there's something snoring, and I don't know what it is.
Okay, then I'd like to mouth back to Talion. Get the fucking others and get the fuck out of here.
Go get the others, and I'll see what's in here.
I'm not leaving you by your fucking self.
Well then, stay behind me. Stay behind. Oh wait, stay behind me, and don't make any noise.
Dark Dragon.
I heard that.
So, okay. So what are you two actually going to do?
Can I keep moving forward, or am I like done?
What, through the door? You're going to go through this door.
I kind of want to just keep sneaking
Okay.
forward and revealing more.
Alright, you're going to need to roll another stealth check then, if you're going to move forward.
Okay.
If he doesn't mind, obviously, I'd like to stealth this side and try to peek through the other side of the door
Depends
while
how
he's there.
depends
Yeah,
how
yeah.
sneaky you are.
So
Yeah, I need to do a stealth check.
Well, I mean, we'll you both roll stealth check. I mean, whoever wins this will basically reveal the other area because you're both trying to do the same thing, essentially.
Okay, I got 17 total.
I got 18.
Nice. Cool. So
Right.
yeah,
So we
well,
just-
you don't wake.
I
you don't
plus
wake
4
up
stealth.
whatever. Which is a good thing because it means one of you didn't fail and wake the guy up.
Yeah,
Wake
actually,
whatever is there up.
because we remember what happens
So-
when we fail, don't we, Matt?
I never failed.
Stealth checks. Do you remember?
He's never done a
Oh,
stealth
well,
Milk
that's
of the
okay.
century.
No, that was a glorious
Some
burp, so
campaign.
I'm not sorry.
Oh, so
Yeah, that
I'm
was
pretty close to him. Does he look? Can I do anything else?
You see a guard sleeping on the job.
Can I
No,
slit his
you've
throat?
done enough, I
okay,
think.
never-
Don't.
You've done essentially two stealth checks and a perception check, and
Oh,
yeah,
true.
yeah,
Okay.
that's quite a lot.
Who had the
Sorry.
key to this door?
Actually,
I have
no,
a
wait,
key.
no, you know what? I say this, but you're not in combat, so you can. But before we do that, I'm going to go back to the other guys.
I haven't done any. I haven't done a second thing.
He hasn't.
Oh,
Please.
Go on then.
I
Go on then.
want
Go on
to
then. Do
cover
a
the
second
guard's
thing.
mouth and just be like, "You're going to tell us everything."
We're gonna wake him up.
God.
I'm going to wake him up and do some intimidation. How's he going to call anyone
actually
if
going
I've
to
got
do
his mouth covered? No, I'm joking.
Who
I'm not
knows?
going to do that. I'll let these guys do what they're doing.
All right, let's go to the other guys then. So, yeah. So we're back to you two and the dragon.
So who had the key for this door?
I have a key. I don't know if it's a door key.
Oh, so you wandered off.
Did you try the key and it work or not?
I tried
we
it
haven't
on a
tried
couple
this.
things, but not on that
Geoff,
door.
Geoff had a key, didn't he?
No.
No,
it's me.
Talion has the key.
Yeah.
So if you're looking specifically at this door, you'll notice that it's a long neck keyhole.
Oh, okay. So it's not the type that we key.
Well, I never
Oh,
looked
no,
at
it
the type
is.
of key.
No, we've checked your type of key.
No.
It's not a long neck kind of key. It's it's like a house key.
Is it like a house? Oh, okay. I'm gonna
Yeah.
add that to my notes.
Like
Yeah.
a flat
The
key.
house key.
If I remember, it's
So
like a flat key. It's
like,
not a long key.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So,
actually, I've got my keys with me. Actually.
I'm just gonna.
So it looks like basically one of these keys. That's what it looks like.
Okay.
Yep.
What would that be for?
Can you guys
Because-
still? Hang on, I need to reconnect my webcam.
Oh, I don't have the stuff to do that now. Oh, I just let
Um,
Starkriek go.
I'm gonna have to reconnect really quickly, just because my webcam's cut out. Which is annoying.
Okay, that's fine. You reconnect.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Okay.
you're back.
Say that again, because
Yeah, sorry. I can look through this door, but my character won't leave him. Unless, as a Dragonborn, you also have dark vision and you can see what's
No, I
in there.
don't.
You can always break.
I'm
Well,
gonna speak to the dragon and see what it wants to do. Because
Oh, can you convince him to join us? That'd be awesome.
come with us,
I did.
dragon.
Come with us.
Come with
I'm
me
gonna
if you
say
want
to
to leave.
the dragon, do you want to leave this place? We need to get out of here. Or do you know if there's any other dragons in here?
I don't know. I've only ever seen this room, but I just want to get out of here and go about my business again.
Okay. Geofe, do you know the way out? I haven't seen any way out from where we've been.
has
Okay.
Sunny died? No.
No.
Geofe, do you
No,
know
I'm
a
still
way
here.
out?
Oh, you're talking to me? I thought you were talking to the
Yeah.
dragon.
There's a Geofe, do you know a way out?
Oh, I mean, there's the other door opened whilst you were holding the dragon, so we could follow. I assume that's where the others have gone down that corridor. Take a wander.
Yeah, that's. I don't care for this prison. Let's just get out of here.
Okay.
Okay.
Will you come with us, dragon?
Well, I just want, yeah, sure, just to get out until we get out of this place.
Nice. Got a dragon along. For you.
Yeah, we've got a dragon.
Yeah, sure. Why not? You know. I feel like by this point, Talion, what did you want to do? You wanted to cut his throat.
Can I go
So
up
you guys get to behind these guys, and then obviously it's you get to do whatever you want to do.
Alright, actually, what does this guy look like? Does he look scary? Or built up? Or is he just like a...
No, he looks very similar to the kind of guards you saw in the cafeteria, but this guy's clearly just asleep on the job, basically.
He's not even wearing his armor. We have a dragon. Intimidate the guy to find as much information as possible.
Alright, can I draw my sword and like hold it to his throat? And then wake him up?
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, go on, if you want.
Yeah?
If he's going to do the same.
How are you going to
Draw my sword!
wake him up?
Poke him with the sword.
How are you going to wake him up? How are you going to wake him up?
Or
Just
shout.
pick him with a sword.
I'll poke him with the sword. If he doesn't wake up, I'll shout at him.
Okay,
I'd
well,
like to draw my scimitar.
Someone hitting him with a sword will obviously wake him up. So he wakes up and he goes, "What? Oh my god! What would you want?"
Don't move. Don't say anything unless you're answering our questions. Where are we and why are we here?
I go up as well with my lording over him as well.
Well, that was really roboty, but okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Matt,
man,
I
I'm
think I
super
got the gist of that.
robot. You're lording over him?
Yeah, I think I got the idea that you're
Big
basically
scary
standing
dragon
there.
man.
As well. Yeah.
Yeah, my scimitar's drawn.
Matt's DC'd for me.
Did you ever go get back? Did you ever? I suppose you never got your axe, did you? Again, that axe is still on the floor. Did you pick it back up?
I can't hear Matt,
Okay, fine.
by the way. I can't hear or see him.
I can hear. Oh, okay.
Can't hear him unless he's talking.
He's not talking right now.
I can't see him. Either it's black.
I can see
I do
him.
not.
I can see him, but he's laggy.
Matt, can you refresh, Matt?
I have a weird feeling this guy might tell us that he knows nothing, and he's probably right. I still want to... I'm intrigued. I want to know what's down here.
For his own
I
sake.
want to know what's over here.
We can go back, on a man.
But we're not going to want to
but
go
my
back,
character's
are we,
not gonna go-
character-wise?
Yeah, I was going to say,
that better?
Battalion's not going to want to go back.
Character-wise, why would? Yeah, I don't know why you would.
I can see Matt.
But yeah, so he goes. So yeah. So you've asked him what he knows where it. So he goes.
Where are we?
This is
Why are we
Bajui
here?
prison.
The Dewey prison.
Why are we here?
I don't know why you're here. I'm just a guard.
I'm going to
I'm
apply
just told
some
to
pressure to draw a bit of blood. It's not what I want to hear, guard.
Okay. I don't know. Don't ask me. The warden probably knows. Ask him.
Where the fuck is the warden?
Guys,
I don't know. He's inside.
I thought he was dead.
He's inside the prison. You'll know him. He's got like heavy armor and red feathers in his helmet.
that fucker had my ring and he was slaughtered where he stood. You tell us where we are, you'll fear his same fate.
Aramil's gone.
I'm not gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your webcam cut off.
Right. So he just basically he just doesn't know what to do with himself. He basically keeps repeating the same thing. I don't know. I'm just a god. Please let me live.
Kill
I won't tell anyone that you were here.
I'll kill him.
No.
I'm going to put
I was
my
gonna-
sword to your throat.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
well,
say to
I mean, would you be able to stop me in time? Because my sword's already on his throat.
I wouldn't be able to stop
I just
you,
push it
but
forward into him.
All right.
Oh,
So So you've killed him. basically.
Why
Hell,
would
what
you
the
do
fuck are
that?
you doing?
No!
He didn't know anything.
He
What?
was
You
in-
didn't have the
He was
blind
innocent.
touch, you fucking bastard.
He was working here in this prison that captured us. He's
I
just as
grapple
guilty as the
Talion.
rest of them. I'll throw him off.
Can I help him grapple Talion?
Well, I can't
Can we
throw him
both
2
pin
feet.
him with one hand each?
I'm gonna just sort of look to the baby dragon and sort of shrug a bit.
Okay. Well, I mean, the grapple's gonna have. Well, if you want to grapple him, you can grapple him. So
I'd like to help grapple him.
you're gonna help him. So basically, Talion gets to decide how he wants to defend against this grapple, whether he uses through strength or through dexterity.
Well,
And
how do they
obviously,
do it?
you're
Because-
going to have to do a. So it's similar to the way it was done on the dragons. So it's a strength check versus whatever you're doing.
'cause I've got
was
my
it-
sword
Well,
in
it's
my
an
hand.
athletics check.
I've got my sword in my hand as well.
So you can have strength-
What are they going for?
I got my glaive in my hand as well.
Yeah, well-
And I've got my scimitar in mine.
So you're grappling me with one arm each while you hold your weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
More
I'd like to
more
go
like by the
with like
scruff of the
this.
neck, just like grabbing you instead of like a full on.
Mm.
It's like pulling
Yeah.
you close to me, and like, what the fuck are you doing, kind of thing, instead of full
Yeah.
lifting him up, kind of thing. It's like,
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
more
well, if you're
close.
doing that
So, yeah,
to
just-
help you, I'll grab his sword arm to make sure he can't use it.
Blimey,
As like a
okay.
restraining thing to help the grapple.
Okay. Yeah. So can you roll a strength check? And Talion, I guess you're probably going to want to do strength because that's your better stat.
Yeah.
Well, they're both athletics checks because there's still a grapple at the end of the day. So
Oh,
Athletics.
it's both your athletic checks.
let me check
Okay.
my athletics.
Do I check as well, or does he just get like a help from me?
He'll just get advantage. So Starkriek will just get an advantage because you're helping him.
Much better roll. So I've got 22 on my roll.
So,
Total.
What did you get?
22. Should we just roll again?
You both? No. So the way this works, if you both got the same, it's
Super
kind
win.
of the defender who wins.
It's only another
So
one.
essentially,
I'm helping.
because they have to. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. So all the helping does is give them advantage.
Oh, okay.
Matt, do you see it again for me?
So
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Oh, he's back.
He has to beat your defense to win.
Hello?
So because it's the same,
Mhm.
you beat him. So you basically are able to stop the grapple. The grapple doesn't work.
Okay.
Hello. So the grapple doesn't work.
Okay. Matt's DCing a bit for me. I don't know if I should say what else.
Yeah.
Gonna say until he's back.
Yeah, no, Matt's.
We'll see.
I can't see Matt.
I'm back. So so yeah, so you're basically able to stop that. So I don't know if you want to say anything while Matt's sorting himself out.
I'd say if you want to fight me for the life of
Hello,
a random
what-
guard when we killed
what
everybody in this
happened?
prison so far.
What?
Come at me.
What
I'll get that
The
ready.
grapple didn't work.
Okay, cool. I just want to be fair. I say we don't kill
Yeah.
lives of innocents. What is the point? We're just as bad as they are then.
I'm just going to point back to the prison and say, go count the number of corpses you guys left. Don't come at me with on your moral high horse.
That was in defense.
They
This was just purpose.
they
He would have told whoever he works for that we escaped. No witnesses.
I think they're gonna know anyway. The entire
They're
prison.
going to know we escaped. There was no need for such death.
He knew what we looked like. He knew who we were. We don't know what else he knew that he wasn't telling us.
fine
Wasn't
then.
worth the
You
risk.
go back into the prison and kill everyone else in there then.
This was a
You're so
merciless
scared.
kill. It was unnecessary.
You kill everybody for no witnesses.
I'm done with this conversation.
for it.
I'm just going to make to walk away.
Okay, can I start heading towards the exit? I'm just gonna
Same.
start here.
Yeah. Are you all gonna follow?
Well, I'm just going to walk
Fuck
away.
you,
So if
fucking
anybody
dark drill. Yeah, I'm
wants to say
gonna
anything
follow.
to me.
Okay, 1 second.
Da-da-da-da.
I have to put all you guys in the next map.
Woo!
Ta-da!
We made it out of the prison. Suddenly, it's a whole new prison.
It's a prison within a prison.
You are now in
I
a
keep-
bigger prison.
but follow.
Prison.
Is the dragon coming?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see
Yeah,
then.
he is. Yeah, he is.
Nice.
Come on, baby.
He's just watching. He doesn't pay. He doesn't care. I mean, to dragons, everything else is a bit of a lower species. So
They're
What do you mean?
racist.
basically, they don't. You're not a full-fledged dragon. The only reason he's being nice to you is because you saved him.
Give me a sec, guys.
Okay.
Fire. So,
Come on.
you loading up the new map now? So, or are we pausing here?
No, not yet. I'm still
Back on, sorry.
trying to get your guides into that world at the moment, but this thing is being a bit of a pain.
Okay,
But,
take your time. Right, so, Talion, you are stuck with me.
Damn it.
You're
So
literally...
as you're walking out, you can obviously carry on talking to each other and
I'm
don't
just,
wanna
I'm
do
just following my glaive drawn. Not saying
Honestly,
anything.
you guys are just gonna need to
I'm
set
gonna-
aside your different.
I'll keep my sword drawn, just in case.
Ah.
But I'll just keep walking.
Well, I'll keep my scimitar drawn, of course. Talion, you dark troll. This is so fucking unnecessary. what was with that medallion? Why did you put it on so fast? What the fuck is it to you?
The medallion.
I know what it does. I know it shields you from whatever spell or corrupted magic this is.
You know more than me then. I tried it, it didn't do anything.
You seemed pretty sure of yourself before, you fucking bastard. Why are you lying?
I'm always pretty sure of myself. Elf.
I think you know more than you let on. For that reason, you're not getting the fuck out of my sight.
Who's saying that you are not a spy of one of them? Killing him just so that he doesn't spill his guts so that...
The only reason I ended up in this prison was because of the Druid. The elf.
Sadly, I can vouch for that. But who says it wasn't all fucking staged?
Well,
The same
exactly. You coming up to me
corrupt thing
and
happened
accusing
to-
me of something I didn't do was staged. Was it, elf?
The stags were ill met by the same magic as the dragon.
How do
And
you
then
know?
I was pointed in the direction of you. How do you
know?
answer that one? Tarkatero.
All I know about the stags is that the first I heard of them was when you came up to me in the inn. I don't know anything else about them.
How come I don't want to believe you, you bastard?
Are you really going to keep following me?
You've got a friend now, buddy. Until I know more.
Let's not use
You're all
strong
I've got.
words here. You're barely an acquaintance.
Whilst you guys are arguing, can I suggest that we at least find somewhere to make some sort of account?
Ooh, I think this is a perfect
So,
time to use
while
my
you're-
breadcrumb.
Is this a forest?
Yeah. So you're in a forest.
Favourite
So
terrain?
what ends up happening is the dragon
Before the dragon
starts
goes,
spreading his wings.
can I grab the medallion of the dragon and say, farewell, friend?
Yeah, that's fine.
So I now have the
He goes-
medallion. Haha.
Or is
I
He
have
goes,
the
he
medallion.
goes, he goes
find
by
it?
and goes by and thank you for everything. And he flaps off and he flies away.
Farewell, beast.
Cool. Bye, dragon. I miss you.
So, okay, you are here. So, can I get all of you to roll nature checks to see if you can recognize this area?
13.
So, Sonny,
Oh, cool.
it says for me, in my favourite terrain, when I make checks, my proficiency
Mhm.
bonus is doubled in that skill. So do I double
Nice.
my nature check?
Yeah, I guess so.
If you're
Well,
proficient
not
in
nature
nature,
check, just the proficiency. So, bonus. So let me have a look. So
Yeah,
where
if
are
you're
you?
Oh, sorry, yeah, my
Nature.
bonus to nature, sorry, I meant.
Yeah, so you basically get +4 instead of +2.
if you have
Mine's
plus 2 already.
21 total.
He does, yeah. 21, nice.
22.
I am. Oh, I got 18.
I know
Well,
where this
13.
is. I feel it in my bones.
So, whoever rolled 15 or above, can't bother to remember all them, is knows that this forest is called Krint Forest.
Okay.
Grint.
So
Does
you
that-
know that nearby, yeah. So Krint,
Okay.
and it's called that because of the village that's near that's in this forest.
To the south.
Which direction is the village in, if we know?
I'm guessing the south by the fact that the map's covered.
I'm not going to tell you the direction because just in case you walk in the opposite direction.
Well, I can't get lost when I'm travelling in my
But
favourite terrain.
basically, well, obviously when you come out, by the time you come out of this prison,
Mhm.
it is getting dark. So it is starting to. It's probably coming to about
Set up.
9ish, 8ish, 8 o'clock, 8 p.m.
From
Okay.
what? From when we? From
I'd like
when,
to put forward, all of you, if we're going to stick together, we should at least make shelter. I think we all need a good rest. And as well as that, let me just check the weather for tomorrow. We must find. We must,
be great.
we must find out where we can travel and how far we can travel and what kind of conditions
Oh,
and what kind of shelter we need.
you know, I forgot about this completely until right now. This is going to be great fun. I
Druidcraft.
can't wait.
I would like you.
So you're gonna do Druidcraft.
right now, and
Okay.
I would like to ask
So-
about the weather, please.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a little backstory on this druid craft.
Forget.
So, because you spent so much time with dwarves
Oh, okay.
and were quite, they left an impression on you.
Yes, they did.
Obviously, hence because of the language. But it's not just the language that you picked up on. It's their. You don't display this, but your did we ever name your person that you were with?
Yes, his name was Goldbrick.
Goldbrick. So Goldbrick used to visit clubs quite often after work, and you
Right.
would go with him. And these were not. These are. I'm not talking. You know, I'm talking about not nice clubs. You know, seedy clubs, and you know. So, for whatever reason, you can't because you can't control what form your druid craft takes. It kind of takes something based on what you are most sort of familiar with and recognize. So whenever you use druid craft, whenever you use druid craft, what ends up appearing is a woman in wearing nothing but a bikini. And she basically gives you the weather through interpretive dance.
Okay. I feel like I need to sit down comfortably before I do the druid craft now.
So
hold on, guys. I still need to think about the weather.
Whose idea was this? Was this Sunny's or Arthur's?
That's mine.
That is the best idea. It's so fun.
So what ends up happening is obviously the woman spawns. It's a human woman because obviously that's what you spend most of your time with, and is what the druids it kind of meld them both together because obviously the dwarves had dwarven women, but you found dwarven women quite unattractive, so you've kind of superimposed humans on top of it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's obviously appears and does a sort of and obviously there's a pole as well.
Oh god.
So it does some pole dancing, and then eventually after about 3 seconds of pole dancing, it just kind of does this sort of motion with its arms.
Which means,
means it's going to be sunny. It's going to be sunny tomorrow.
Sunny, yay! It's going to be sunny tomorrow.
Aramil, what the fuck are you doing? You told us you were checking the weather, and then I look over and I just see you flirting with your fucking summoned naked woman.
I don't fucking tell you how to do your stuff. Don't fucking tell me how to do mine, okay? I know it's going to be sunny tomorrow.
Around
That's
and
all
summoning
the
that.
information we need.
See that shit floating around me.
I was so looking forward to it.
That's so amazing. You came up with that. Right.
I'm just gonna avert my eyes and be like, no.
Okay, now we fucking know it's going to be sunny tomorrow. All of you guys, we need to forage supplies, and all we need is beds. No need for tents tonight. There's no need for shelter.
I'll handle the forage.
Fire.
Right. So this is obviously your immediate vicinity. Is there an area you want to? You can see this vicinity. So the question is if there's anywhere particular you want to set up camp.
I recommend the corners.
I'm gonna say off.
Either here or here.
I'm gonna say off the path, in the trees.
Sonny, from what we know about this forest, what kind of creatures are in here? Are they dangerous, or is it just like bears and stuff like that?
Yeah, what do we know about the forest?
At the moment, you can't see any animals where you currently are, but you do know it is hard. It is. There are bears and deer that live in here in this forest.
Can I go?
But you can't see any of them nearby.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Talion, don't you fucking dare!
Can I forage berries? Are there any berries or food or anything like that?
Yeah. So it's quite a lucrative forest.
Can I go forage some food? I need to heal.
Yep.
There's other parts of my druid craft than just what I said. I can do other things.
So so you find some berries in the bush that you're near.
Okay.
Can you roll a nature check to make sure that you know if these berries are safe or not?
+4, 15.
Sorry, again, my
15.
connection hates numbers.
115.
1
So
5,
you know that these berries are safe to eat.
Are we doing quantities or anything? Because I get a bonus, which means that I forage double. But if we're not doing amounts, I'll just.
No, I'm not doing amount.
Okay.
So the way I'll just do that is you can get 2 handfuls of berries rather than just the one.
Cool. Do I need to roll to heal,
go
or
with
can I
that.
eat them and get back up to full health, basically?
So you need to roll, yeah. So I'll roll for this, I think. Because they're only berries, so they're not going to heal you low.
Well, I've got 2 handfuls, so I should, it's a lot of berries.
Well, the way that I see it, it's basically like a D2 for healing because they're just berries.
Oh, okay. So I get 2.
So you only get. Have you got any constitution? No. So you only regain 3 berries.
3 health. All right, that's not bad. I'm up to 8 health out of 10.
I'm going to gather some
I
sticks.
mean, bear in mind, if you guys rest, you'll probably get healing
I'll
anyway.
say
So
we'll heal
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Can I check if this stump is a stump of an oak tree?
roll a nature check.
I know, very specific question, but hopefully you'll come up with the answer I'm looking
trees
for.
now. Fucking-
Yeah.
So yeah, drink 6.
Total 18.
You know what? Because I can't. It's going to take me ages to research tree things. We'll just say yes.
I'd like to
don't know.
I'd like to take the bark off it and put it in my pouch.
Okay.
Sorry, in my
yeah.
rucksack.
Yeah, we'll let you do. I'll let you do that.
And then I'd like to join Starkriek at looking at the trees specifically.
I'm just gathering leaves,
okay.
twigs, and stuff because I've got a tinderbox. I'm going to start a fire.
Nice.
Are there any tracks or any recent activity from showing like human movement or anything like that?
So that is going to be, I think, another nature check. Actually, I should have made you roll survival for those berries, but never mind.
Okay.
Nature check again, just to make sure you can tell that.
13.
Oh, forgot to ask.
So there's a lot of footprints around, but they're all sort of like people footprints, like human footprints.
Okay.
So
Sunny,
there's a lot of those. You know, you can see there's
Sorry.
always a lot of activity coming. So
looking around, can I see any thorn bushes or any flowers or anything?
can you roll? Can you roll perception?
That is a total of 22.
20. Yep. So yeah, you do see some
Yes.
in
Where?
the bush further down to here. If it lets me do stuff. Come on.
I see
Let
nothing on
me
the screen.
do. Basically, the big bush to the down and to the left.
Here? Yes.
No, the other side. No. Yeah, there. That one where the blue thing is. Yeah, that blue
Yeah.
pulse.
Okay, I'd like to go there, use my Druid craft to let any flowers blossom up that bush.
Pretty flowers.
Okay.
I can do that with my Druid craft,
Alright.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
And
So
then
yeah, we'll say that roses do bloom.
Okay, and then I'd like to pick 3 roses, put 2 in my pack, and attach 1 to my leather brace onto my arm, while also showing off my hand. Hint,
Yeah.
hint.
So,
Nudge, nudge.
Yeah, I know. It's a problem. Only, yeah. So, where are you all positioned? That's where you're all positioned. Thing is, everyone's a bit far away.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Can you? And they're not probably going to see it from where they are. So,
Okay, well, what I'll do is I'll I'll walk over to the middle here, and I'll practice with the thorn I just used to make a thorn whip,
okay.
or I'll grab another
Alright.
one and make a thorn whip to make sure it works with this specific vine, not to attack anyone specifically. Well, I'd like to
Yeah,
freak out Talion a bit, so if we could put it in this general,
I'm quite far though.
Wait.
What's
if
the
we
range
could
on
put it
your
in that
Still
general
has-
direction, I've got 15 feet, I think, reach.
15 feet?
Yeah,
Oh, it'll be
thorn
it'll be
whip.
really close to me actually. it'll be like.
Yeah, so I
quite
want to just freak you out, so I just want to hit about here.
So it does automatically happen. So normally you have to roll to hit, but because you're not trying to hit, then we'll just say that you can manage to miss quite easily. Because that's what you're trying to do. So yeah, you are able to do a Thorn Whip, and it works quite as intended.
Yeah. I have a question about that spell, just quickly. With the Thorn Whip, do I keep the Thorn Plant afterwards, or does it, like, deteriorate after the spell?
Yeah, so it deteriorates after the spell. Materials tend to get used up, unless it says otherwise.
Okay, I'm going to quickly walk back here and grab, like, 3 or 4 more plants.
Okay.
So I've got, like, 7.
So just keep a count.
So I'm making a fire, and I get on bedroll out and say, "You elf, you can trance, yes?"
Trance? What is trance? What the fuck is trance? Is that some kind of fucking drug, or...?
You're an elf. You can trance, yes?
I'm a half-elf and a fucking druid. I don't know what the fuck trance is.
So I fucking like put my hands over my head and go, "For fuck's sake, I thought you were useful."
Correct.
Elves trance means
What
that they can
the fuck is
Listen.
trance? If you explain it.
Listen, it means you can actually feel where
It's gone.
Oh, see, you're really laggy, and I caught none of that.
Yeah, I didn't hear any of it. Broke up.
I got none of it.
Has he disappeared?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
I think he's restarting. So. I think he's probably restarting, I guess.
Probably then. So essentially, he's explaining what trance is to me, although I've never ever heard of it before.
But you're not.
I'm saying
But you're not going
way to be asleep but not sleeping. It's you can be a lookout without and still rest.
I stay alert. I stay alert, apparently.
Soldiers.
Are you fucking talking about meditating, or what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know what this fucking trance is you speak of.
Sunny?
It's something to do. You're an elf, yes?
I'm a half-elf, and I did not know my father. That fucking bastard ran out on me as a child. I do not know a fucking thing about him, and
We
I
don't
do
need
not
your
know
life story,
shit
Aramil.
about his heritage. Tarktrail, shut the fuck up and go find some wood for the fire.
I'll probably start the fire. Fire is on.
Find some more wood for the fucking fire.
I'm going to go off this way, because I want to look for something anyway. I want to find animals.
I'd like to keep an eye on the Tarktrail,
Oh,
even
damn
though
it,
he's
stop following me!
out of distance. I'm not going to follow him. I'm just going to keep an eye on him.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to just
Sunny?
watch him.
So, Geofe, what are you doing? Out of interest, because you haven't done anything for a while.
I'm just enjoying being outside.
Okay.
I'm resting. I'm trying to
Alright.
prep
Sunny?
up some of my spells. Just.
Yeah.
We're out
Yes.
praying, doing a bit of Lyra worship, letting the people with actual muscles gather all the camp. I sat on my bedroll.
Right.
That
So, I assume you're going to move. I assume you're going to move closer to where everyone
where
is.
camp is over here.
Because it's essentially in the middle of those two is where the fire is. So you're going to want to be in that area.
That blue stuff is the fire, by the way.
How did you do that?
You can draw
Draw
stuff.
shapes.
Sorry, yeah, Haiss, what's up?
So I've got a thing in my favourite terrain. While I'm engaged in another activity, I remain alert to danger. So does that include when I sleep?
I wouldn't have thought so.
Okay, so it's just other stuff.
But what it really means is that you're sort of extra perceptive if something tries to sneak up on you. But if you're asleep, you're asleep.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, can I do another check for any animals that might be around on the hunt? Something.
Yeah, go so roll perception.
Is it just perception? It's not like nature or anything?
We'll go with perception because you're still trying to find them.
I think it gets doubled anyway, so...
Yeah.
Where is perception?
Sorry,
17.
while he's walking around, can I use my Druid craft again? Because it allows me to make a harmless sensory effect and I'd like to make the faint odor of a skunk around Talion just for a second.
Okay. So your perception doesn't see anything, but you do start smelling something.
God, what is
Wow.
that? It's not an animal. What that is. Alright, so there's nothing
So, yeah.
around here.
It's only around him.
Yep.
Right, I'm gonna very rapidly move away from that area.
It seems to be following you.
Alright, I'm just gonna do one more check for animals, and if there's no animals, then I'll go back to the camp. I'll go
Okay.
over here and try it.
Right. Roll your perception again.
Ooh, 21.
No. So you see no other animals in the immediate vicinity.
Fucking animals. Alright,
So-
I'm just gonna go back to the camp.
Well, so, Sonny, while during
So-
a rest, is that
Yep.
have to be sleeping, or is that can it just be inactive?
So technically, you can be inactive, but because of the nature of everything that's happened, I think you should really rest. Because otherwise you're gonna, because one it's turning into nighttime, and two, you're basically then going to try and go a full 24 hours without any sleep, which is going to have some effects on you.
As I get
That's
back,
the only thing.
as I get back to
So
the
yes, you
Is
could.
everybody around the
You
fire?
could. So you'll get. You know, if you stayed awake all night, and then maybe. But I think I probably wouldn't give you everything because it's going to be quite difficult to stay awake. You're not going to be relaxing. When they mean resting, they mean kind of like, I don't know, just chilling in a field, lying down or whatever. You know.
Because my idea is to tell everyone to, like to set a watch. So if someone
Yeah,
was watching and set some sleep, would that count as a full rest?
I think I can
Yeah.
meditate.
So if you're going to take it, if you're all going to take it in turns to keep lookout, then I will, for the intents and purposes, make it so you all get a full rest by the end of it.
We might not have this
I will
problem.
allow
I
that.
think as a druid I can meditate while I wait, but I'm not sure if
For
that's
that matter,
until...
Yeah, I think you can, but I don't. Well, I don't know whether you can, but even if you can, I don't think it counts as the same as a rest. I don't think.
I may
Where
have to
is
do it
this
for longer.
meditation?
I can't see.
No, I'm just double checking. I'm not sure if that was maybe something I confused with the monks.
I can't see Brandon.
It might
I
have
think it's a
might
monk
have
thing.
been level
Screen.
2 as well.
Well, we
I
did
can see
level up,
Brandon.
didn't we, Sonny?
Yeah, once you turn in, then yeah, you'll basically level up. But what I'm probably going to do is, if you are all going to do your rest, I will do the lore dump now,
Yeah.
and that will probably be it for
I
the
will
evening.
explain.
And then
let me explain the shifts that I'm going to set up for everybody, just so that
Yep.
as the captain will do. Right. So say
Yep.
I'm going to be first watch tonight. Was that Brandon?
Brandon's. I can't see him or hear him.
you two
I
can't
can
see each other.
You guys can't see each other, but we can see you.
I
Yeah,
will-
he's still
Yeah.
there. You can't
He's still
see
there,
him.
yeah.
Want to refresh, Brandon?
Yeah, refresh.
Because if
This isn't evolved Geofe anyway.
Sonny, while before we do rest, could I do another perception check? Are any of these trees
Hello.
ash or
Ash.
sorry, yeah, ash or ash?
This is a tree catalogue.
Yeah, pretty much ash, oak, or yew.
Okay, so roll perception. Nature, actually, nature. We'll do nature for this because it's a
Okay,
nature
nature.
check.
Damn it. That's 3 plus 5, so that's 8.
Ha. They're, as far as you can tell, they're all just oak trees.
That's fine.
Okay.
I can work with that.
So
Okay.
I say to the group that I will be first watch tonight. As much as I hate this, Talion, you human, you're gonna be my second watch. And
I
then
do not trust
Aramil,
him to
you're gonna be my
watch.
third.
Imagine I'll die in my sleep.
It's in his best interest to watch over. It's in his best interest to watch over the group. Wolves and band. With
Matt's breaking up.
Robot.
quite a bit.
Yeah, Matt's breaking up.
This is going to be
Oh,
one
wait, wait.
haphazard recording.
There's a lot of technical issues in this one. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
I got the general gist. He was saying
Yeah.
he's first watch, I'm second.
You're basically going to take... Yeah, and then Aramil will be third.
I just sleep through the night.
It is in.
Basically, I don't think
Two
he's going to let
with the group.
Geofe be watch, my guess.
So
Well, he's saying
it
it's in
will
my best interest.
go because there are bandits and wolves and all sorts of bad animals out in the wild on their own. You could sort of out first watch Talion, you be second. Aramil, you be third. That should be enough for the night.
Okay.
You've done your job tonight. You earn the rest.
Fair enough.
Saved us all.
Did nothing. Oh no, yeah, no, he put the medallion on, didn't he? So yeah, he did that, didn't he? So yeah.
He put the medallion on. He's hailed us a bunch of times. He's definitely earned his rest.
Can
Okay.
I collect berries while I'm
All right.
watching, or can I not? I wanna stock up,
Lyra,
I wanna
bless
stock
you
up.
all.
Well, yeah, it's up to you. I mean,
Before
yeah, I
I
think
don't
that'll be
think
enough
so.
for now.
I don't think so.
before I do go to bed, and I will want to do
Yep.
this, I would like to take, because I know this stump is oak compared to the rest of them, I would like to take the top layer of this stump off using my woodcarver's tools.
Hmm.
And it has to be a chunky, thick layer. And if anybody knows
What
about Druids, then they know why.
I don't know. It's something weird, is it?
Shields.
Fetish.
If I have a
Oh.
shield, I need to make it myself.
Okay.
You make a shield, did you say?
Oh yeah.
I can make a shield.
What actually constitutes with woodcarver's tools? What does it come with?
I'm not saying it wouldn't take me a while.
What? I don't even think I...
Okay.
Because it doesn't even list it.
No, yeah, I'm looking at like real life woodcarver's tools. Actually, never mind. I wouldn't be able to do it. You dropped that
Because I
axe,
would have
didn't
thought
you?
woodcarvers.
I have a
He
knife.
did back in the thing,
That
yeah.
helps.
Left it there.
No, I'd need an axe to take like a full layer off, or something decently
Yeah.
thick. I'd try it with the
I don't
scimitar.
really see.
Why can't you do with a sword?
I don't think you won't be able to do it.
You don't
I
need the
I
sword.
don't
I'd
see
break
how
it with
you're
my
gonna-
sword.
How are you going to stop that?
I got two swords, but yeah.
Just blunt the sword, you would.
Yeah, you'd break that sword most likely. You'll do serious damage to it.
Yeah. I've got a spare sword though.
Okay, so we better do this lore done. Otherwise, we're not going to get through it all because there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
So,
so let's set up.
Especially if you want to finish
we
at 10.
We will level up as well. We will now level
You will
two.
at the end of this, yeah.
level up and then go to
You will all
sleep.
be level 2, basically, yeah. So, can you all roll a history check to see how much of this world and its history that you guys would know?
Dun-dun-dun.
And obviously Starkriek for disconnects.
Unnatural 20.
Awesome.
Nice. You're going to know a shit ton.
I got 17.
Okay.
It was
Wait.
unnatural 20,
Nice.
but it was
Oh, unnatural.
Yep.
Oh, I got.
unnatural, so it's
7.
17 plus 3.
Do we
I got
just take the
17.
highest out of all of us? Because we're all going to find it out.
No, because you're not going to know. You're not going to know because who's telling you? No one's telling you. This is just memory. So 17, 20. What did you two? What did Talion and Geofe get?
14.
I got a 7.
14 and a 7.
Alright,
Okay.
you little dumb.
We'll go. Yeah,
Sorry.
so 7. Yeah. All right. So 7's not going to know loads, but we'll go with it. So basically, the world, the name of the world that you are on, is called Crisia. Hence the name of the campaign. And it's separated by 2 main continents, with a central one. So the western continent is called Bran, and the eastern one is called Veli. The central one is called Xia.
Yeah.
You, Xia, yeah, Xia,
Oh.
Xia.
Okay.
So you are all residing on Veli. Now, each of these main regions, these 2 big continents, are separated into a north and a south region. So you are actually all on what's basically the southern region of Veli, which is just basically just called South Veli. They don't have its own name for it. which is so about 20 years ago. So again, Geofe was going to know this because it was pretty catastrophic. So 20 years ago, the actual landmass. Sorry, no, forget that. The world was pretty much quite a friendly place. You know, it was very peaceful. You know, there was no real conflicts between anyone. Everyone just got along. But a great demon, showed up. Nobody knows where it came from, but it showed up. Some say it came from hell. Some people said it came from space. Some people said it was summoned. There's all sorts of rumors around, but essentially it turned up and called, and this demon's name was Navaros. And he basically pretty much destroyed most things, pretty much everything. Essentially turned the whole, pretty much reset the planet down to 1 again. And what ended up happening is everyone tried to defeat this guy with all sorts of powers and things. It never worked until eventually there were 5 warriors who somehow managed to defeat him. They defeated him again. You won't know how. You don't know how they defeated him. But what ended up happening is obviously when they beat him, all the survivors from this fight rejoiced and treated them obviously with very high regard. And they sort of, after a while, they kind of got a bit full of themselves, and they basically decided, well, if we saved this world should belong to us.
God damn.
So what ended up happening is they couldn't quite decide who was gonna take what. So what ended up happening is they separated each continent and region to one of them. So someone's got North Valley, someone's got South Valley, someone got North Bran, someone got South Bran, and someone's got Zia. When this happened, they basically cut off travel between the regions. So not much is known after this happened. Not much is known about what is in the other regions and their state of anything. Which is about as far as Geof's going to get.
Okay.
Because that is basically common knowledge.
Okay.
So the next highest is what, Talion? So yours is what, 14?
14, yeah.
Can you just? Why don't you just say it all? Because surely we're going to discuss it afterwards anyway. So we'll just find out what's the highest. Is like,
Well,
so they're going to relate.
well, no, because you're all going to have different reasons for not knowing this stuff. Because your studies would have put you so into Lyra that you wouldn't be interested in the world's history.
Okay, so I'll drop out the.
So
I'll say adios, and you guys can carry going, and then if we just sort of each drop out one by one.
Yeah, I'm recording though.
that's
So
up to you. You can do it that way if you want.
Player knowledge, character knowledge thing.
I could take off my
No,
headset.
it's up to you. I mean, it'll be on the record. This will all be on the recording. So if you end up watching the recording, you'll have to just stop watching it. So
I'll do that. Right, I'll see you later.
Alright, see ya.
Okay.
all right, see you later. Man. All right, bye. Okay. So, I mean, obviously, it's up to you guys whether you want to do that or not. You
Nah,
don't have to.
I got an unnatural 20.
I think so. Oh yeah, you're gonna hit most of this. So so for the 14, what you know is the would it? Yeah. So you know that the person who's got your region, his name is Amaris.
How do you spell that? Amaris.
AMERISS.
ISS. Okay. Owns my region.
Yeah. So you know he is who's in charge of your region. Yeah, that's as far as I'm going to get with that one.
Do I know anything about him? Like what his abilities are or anything?
No.
Okay.
You won't know. So who's the next one? 17.
Yep.
I have to stay because I'm recording anyway. So
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, again, you don't need.
I
It
just
doesn't
won't
matter
use
whether
it,
you know this or
like,
not.
in character,
So,
yeah.
Yeah. So I mean the reason your guy wouldn't know much more is because you don't feel it has anything to do with your particular goal.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's why you have no interest in knowing any more than that.
Mhm.
You only know the person's name in case you need to, in case it's a lead or potentially or anything like that. Because you take a note of knowing people.
Okay.
All right. So Starkriek, because you obviously were part of the army,
Still am in my mind.
especially with you know a lot about this war because you probably fought in it. Or this fight against Navaros at some point. Obviously, you didn't. Luckily, were one of the fortunate ones not to get killed.
Yep.
But because you were so close to the action, you do know the 5 names of all these people.
Okay.
So they were Shurik, Gorath, Fenelia, obviously Amaris, and Demeric. Those were the 5 people that basically beat this guy.
Can you message us how those names are spelled?
Yeah, I will do later. So that's you. Would you know this? Okay, we'll go with this. You do know that that Emeris is an elf. You know that much.
My guy.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So
Amaris, my guy.
Well,
I mean,
so
obviously
Amaris
I don't know,
is.
but
Yeah. So Amaris
He
is.
might
is
not
an
just
elf.
be your guy.
I see him as my guy now.
It might be Aramil's father, for we know.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Who
thinking.
knows? So obviously, as an unnatural 20, what am I going to do for an unnatural 20?
Got to tell me almost everything. Almost. I got to know these people.
No, I can't. If it was okay, I could probably go with races. I think that would probably be the next best thing. I don't
You're gonna
want
have to
to
send-
dive too much into.
You're gonna have to send me this in like WhatsApp, just like a direct message, so I know.
Yeah. So you know that Shurik is a human. You know Gorath is a half orc. You know Fenelia is a half elf. Amaris is obviously an elf, as we just said. And Demeric is a dwarf.
Filthy elves.
Quick question, and fuck you. Quick question. Do I know anything about like the types of weapons they used in the Great War?
No,
Or
not at that one. Not on that run. Not on that roll. No, you don't.
so close though.
No, unfortunately not. But that's a fair amount of information that you do know.
Yeah, I, if it's all right with you, could you send me the names, how they're spelt, and then their races next to them, sort of thing?
Yeah, I'll have to send you all individual because obviously
We all know different things.
You only send
Brandon-
it for me because I've
yeah,
noted
Brandon's
it
not
down.
going to. Okay. I mean, I'll send it to all 3 of you individually. Well, I'll send you all the names.
Okay.
But Arthur will get the races of all 3 or
'Cause
5 of them.
The only extra thing I've
So,
got is Amaris, basically.
Yeah.
I
Basically.
know Aramis's race.
I don't know his race.
Amaris.
I just know his name.
Because the thing is, even though they're very good roles, a lot of this world is shrouded in secrecy.
Mm-hmm.
Especially as they cut off each of these regions from each other.
Mm.
So nobody knows anything about, especially the a lot about the other heroes, because they no one knows what they've done in their regions. Obviously, your region is mostly like this. You know, it seems to be very sort of run down, not really well kept.
Okay.
Everyone's kind of living off the land scenario.
Has everyone seen? Actually, I'll say this after we stop recording. Thinking about it.
Okay.
All right. I mean, that should be enough for today anyway. So you can stop the recording
Okay then.
from there.
And
And obviously you've all got to level 2.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
We'll level up over the week.
And